I am so elated. I just got cold chills hearing that again. I am so elated.
Right now on Wink News this morning at 8, behind bars thanks to your help. A serial creep goes before a judge in just over an hour after an anonymous tip brings him to justice. We're live with what's next.
New at 8, a poor pup survives a scary crash and the ride of a lifetime. How she got into this mess and what her family is doing to help her heal.
And a gender reveal rocks more than just a family. Why an entire neighborhood shook over a giant pink explosion.
Right now at 8, Wink News has team coverage for Halloween safety.
But it's really a personal decision for the parents.
How to track your child without stepping foot out of your door. Keeping our kids safe is top of mind this Halloween, but what about your furry family members? How to make sure Fido has fun without getting a fright. And all new at 8, he gave it the good old college try.
It has to be a way it should stand out.
How creative solution to an age-old problem landed one student an internship.
A woman violated while out shopping in broad daylight. How the creep got away, even in a busy Fort Myers shopping center, and what you can do to stay alert.
Caught on camera, a traffic stop turns into a rough arrest. All new at 8, where the officer's actions justified.
And no fan too young or too small to root for the home team. A big message from these World Series hopefuls' littlest fans.
Fires, the Getty and Kincaid fires, are burning on opposite ends of the state, and hurricane-force winds could wipe out any progress firefighters have made this week. Take a look at this. Strong winds sent this branch right into a power line, sparking a fire. That one destroyed 12 homes and damaged 5 others.
So anytime the wind kicks back up, that creates an opportunity for new spot fires to show themselves.
The power company shut off power to prevent other equipment from sparking new fires.
They never forget hundreds of high school students running for their lives after someone opened fire at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School in Parkland. Now the commission investigating the shooting says the state needs to increase funding for mental health services. Friday's 389-page report calls for new laws that would allow authorities to act more quick and new policies for more timely notifications for families in a mass casualty situation.
We think that services are lacking, and that allows troubled youth to slip through the cracks.
He said he is thankful for some of the school safety changes that have already been made since Parkland, but thinks there is always more work to be done.
It was hard for me to breathe.
Red tide is getting worse. The beaches that you should avoid this weekend.
Plus, protecting your vote, what state officials are doing to make sure the next election is not hacked.
And get your taste buds ready. It's finally here where you need to go today for some of the best food in Southwest Florida. Well, right now there are high concentrations of red tide in Sanibel just in time for the weekend. Look at all the red and orange dots here. You can also see the size of this dead grouper in the photo here taken from Lighthouse Beach. And yesterday also on other beaches, visitors spotted more dead marine life. One little boy here on vacation says the air actually bothered his asthma.
It was hard for me to breathe, and my nose was very stuffy, and I was coughing.
Others we spoke to did not seem to have any trouble with the water conditions, but those on vacation obviously hope the bloom goes away quickly. Now at 5:30, guilty or not guilty? The question still looms this morning in the case against this man, Jimmy Rogers. Ahead, a live report with what's next.
Plus, paying even more to protect your pets, the low-cost program that you just won't find anymore.
And helping you make ends meet, how a group is helping local families get out of millions of dollars of medical debt. Well, this man right here, he avoids trial after firing a gun on a busy road, killing a man. Dalvin Lawrence pleaded guilty yesterday. Now, he began his 7-year prison sentence last night. A jury originally convicted him and the judge gave him 20 years, but an appeals court overturned the verdict over an issue with witness testimony. Well, the catch of a lifetime where the fishermen reeled in this great white off of our coast.
Plus, as wildfires continue to burn in California, Southwest Florida is lending a helping hand. We'll hear how they're doing next. Texas congressman said that his campaign did not have the means to be successful. During a rally in Mississippi, President Trump dismissed his would-be opponent.
He came out of Texas, a very hot political property, and he went back as cold as you can be.
O'Rourke rose to national prominence in 2018 when he challenged the Senate seat of Texas Republican Ted Cruz. Cruz won, but O'Rourke was noted for making a strong showing in a deeply red state.